when my granddad passed away. He left me his 120-acre ranch on the edge of what used to be pure country, before the creeping march of cookie-cutter HOAs turned half the old pastureland into golf courses and planned communities. I kept to myself. My ranch is fully fenced, zoned agricultural, and clearly marked private property every 100 feet. I run cattle, a few horses, and I lease part of the back acres to local 4-H kids who show livestock at the county fair. Enter Karen. Karen is the self-appointed queen of the neighboring Cedar Ridge HOA. The folks who live there like their McMansions and their perfectly trimmed lawns. But their greenbelt stops at my fence line. Karen, apparently, thinks the world beyond her gates is her personal playground. I first met her when she banged on my gate about, "Your cows are stinky," and, "Could you not do bonfires? It bothers my guests." I told her politely she was welcome to stay on her side of the fence and I'd stay on mine. Fast forward to last month. I'm coming back from checking fence lines at 6 a.m. when I see something weird near my south pasture. Tents. Lots of them. SUVs, coolers, lawn chairs. A whole suburban tailgate right smack in my hay field. I spot Karen in a floppy sun hat holding a clipboard and barking orders at some poor guy trying to set up a pop-up gazebo. I rolled up in my old ranch truck and asked her exactly what she thought she was doing. She beamed like she was doing me a favor. "Oh, we needed extra space for our neighborhood glamp and jam weekend. You have so much unused land. I told everyone it would be fine." "Karen, you did not ask me. You did not get permission. This is private land." She waved me off. "Oh, don't be like that. It's only for 2 nights. It's good for community relations. I'll make sure they clean up." I pointed at my no trespassing signs. "Karen, you're trespassing. You and every one of these people." She laughed. "You wouldn't call the sheriff over a few neighbors, would you?" I didn't have to. I had a better solution, about 2,000 pounds better. See, that south pasture is also my bull pasture. 2 big Hereford bulls. Gentle with me but real territorial when strangers wander through at dawn. So I drove back to the barn, made myself a coffee, then at daybreak I opened the gate. By the time the sun was up, my bulls had discovered the glamp and jam. I watched from the fence line as the first campers woke up to see 2 half-ton bulls snorting and pawing at their tent ropes. Nobody got hurt, the bulls just wanted their field back. But those HOA folks packed up fast. Karen came screeching up to my gate later, furious that her fancy camping weekend had turned into a stampede drill. I reminded her, calmly, that maybe next time she'd respect private property and not host unauthorized festivals on a working ranch. She threatened to sue for endangerment. I invited her to try. The sheriff's a friend of mine and laughed so hard when he heard what she'd done that he offered to come over and write her trespassing tickets himself. Karen hasn't set foot on my side of the fence since. And my bulls? They got extra hay and nose scratches for doing exactly what bulls do best, reminding entitled people who really owns the land out here.